Yesterday I broke up with my boyfriend, mainly because I have some bad habits. Apparently, I have an affinity to overcompensate in my flyness. Eagerly pushing out my hand for him to sign the overdue permission slip to love me. Problem is, my mom always told me I had arthritis fingers and my hands were too small, so they only fit the portions of a beggar's reward, and that's just not enough. And I'm not about to sit here and pretend I don't know how I got here. I'm so used to saying, if a man don't love me the way that I like, well then honey, he just ain't see my light, but that's cutting me slight because it's not addressing the real issue. How can any man at Sparrow's eye view my light when I'm taking it out of my alabaster box to wash his feet with? And let's talk about my life for a second. It don't just fall out of the sky. That shit takes time, and I am generously seasoning it on his body like thyme in a pot of curry chicken, thinking it will thicken our love. How foolish of me. And I've come to the conclusion that my problem lies in the fact that I am a writer. I take the post-it notes of his emotional availability, allot myself the creative liberty to illustrate the literature of love. Incomplete pieces breathe recreation to me. And I'm ashamed to say that I haven't written a poem in months. And I can't seem to get intimate with my pen and paper until I have broken my own heart, literally wagging it in front of his face under the misconception that he was supposed to catch it. What scares me isn't my pain, it's my complacency. My biggest findings come from the familiar, the tears camouflaged by the rain on the window I wait at on daddy's weekend are replaced for the tears camouflaged by angry texts to be left by the wayside, both woes streaming down the same river as I wait patiently as possible for the both of them. Love is supposed to be like shoes. They sell themselves. So why is it that I feel like I have a full-time job with a half-ass commission in sales, and ask my old boss, I am terrible in retail. I have been commodifying my pain to convince you to trust me. I have been synthesizing the best parts of myself to convince you to see me. I have been relinquishing my body to convince you to feel me. Only to be left as an over-manufactured product with little room for suggestive sale. Maybe it's just time I change career paths.
So that part